Okay, how I'm listening. How interested are you in joining a football school academy?
I'm very interested in joining a football school academy to recruit younger players, young women that would love to be educated and would love to continue into the world of sport and in education.
What is your primary motivation for considering a football academy?
My primary motivation for considering a football academy is just because I'm involved in sports in general, working with schools and coaching. I want to have my own team that I create that works around the resources I bring for the team.
How did you hear about the football school academy?
How did I hear about the football school academy? How I've heard about the football school academy is through precise business interpretations, through processes into bringing in children, in making them play sport and having them progress and to engage in a life away from the norms of other people.
What type of year would you prefer to start training?
In this situation, I'll prefer trainings to start in a year's time once based on sponsorships and the amount of money that comes in.
Which type of training schedule would best suit you?
The best type of training schedule that will suit me would be depending on whether the students will be on campus or off campus. If they are off campus, depending on the events, I would love 2-a-day sessions. In normal weekends or normal weeks, I'll prefer 1 week a session because they have school and exams I have to deal with.
What is your preferred session length?
My preferred section length would be an hour and a half with the gym and 2 hours for field work. And depending on what we're working on, I'll prefer 2 hours on the field, shooting, passing, easy things, and obviously 2 hours of conditioning on the field.
What training level are you interested in?
The training level I'm interested in would be more intermediate and a level 3 because South Africa sport and based on how expensive it is to get a qualification for UEFA, I would accept the level 3 because it would be a great start for my academy.
How many days per week would you ideally attend training?
4 days a week, depending on the situation, on whether there's fixtures, whether there's different events that are going on.
What type of training would you find most beneficial?
Cardiovascular training and shooting training and muscle memory training would be best for the players.
How far are you willing to travel to attend the academy?
I'm willing to travel far due to the fact that I'm putting money in the academy and I've created this venture to continue forward.
Which facilities are most important to you in a football academy?
I would say the gym, the field, and I would say to be closer to more of the football facilities that are around South Africa.
What is your preferred mode of transportation to the academy?
Myself, of course, for the boys, I would say bus, taxis.
What additional services would you like the academy to offer?
Additional services I would like my academy to offer would be obviously to have an educational system and have an academy going on for the younger players, to have all the players go overseas, to have different players join different provincial trials, and also have the ones that fail to make professional level, get injured or any sort of thing to be recruited into universities.
What is your expected monthly fee for the football academy?
My explain, I'll rather not talk about that one. I'm not sure as of yet.
How important is the reputation of the coaching staff to you?
It has to be at a high rate. It has to have high standards. So the qualification would be for someone who's a recruit will have to have a self D license, and depending on your level and depending on what team, if you have the highest team and that participates in the best academies and the different festivals, I would recommend a UEFA or a CAF B license up.
What would make you choose our football academy over other options?
I'll choose my football academy because it's my football academy, and I'm the one that created different options into building this academy using my theology. Yes. Yeah,